Monday, everybody. May the 7th today. WIP Mania day 7, and I'm bringing back a piece that is not that old from my stash pile because I have been itching to get my fingers back into this piece. So today, any stitching time that I have is going to be dedicated to Modern Folk Embroidery's 4 Seasons stitch along. This is a primitive Quaker year. I am still trying to finish up January. So wouldn't that be cool if I could finish this up? So I think that's a little ambitious for today, but I know that I'm going to concentrate on this motif right in there. So here's my before, and then tomorrow I'll share my after. I am going to add one more WIP to the pile today. I'm going to add some knitting. So this is my sock that I've been working on. Here's where my progress is now. I finally finished the gusset for the heel, and I have gone from, I do my heel on double pointed needles, and then I've switched back to my favorite 9-inch circular needle to knit the plain stockinette part so that I can just go round and round and round. My yarn, you guys, I am absolutely spoiled. And one of the fiber friends, Adrienne, is a yarn dyer, and most of my favorite yarns come from her. And this is a one-of-a-kind skein that was actually one of the very first that she ever dyed. And I've got the rest of it tucked away in here inside my project bag. I'll just pull out you can see, this is what the yarn looks like in the cake. And it just looks like a birthday party to me. I love it. She named it, Oops, Did I Do That? And as I've been knitting it, I've been pleasantly surprised with how it changes, because I think a lot more of the yellow is coming out in the stitch work than is present that you notice in the cake. So I need to put some inches in this today. That's the goal. So those are my 2 WIPs of the day, my sock and my Modern Folk Embroidery. And as usual, I'll share my update tomorrow. So here is my progress from yesterday of female arts from the Primitive Needle. As you can see, I completed what I set out to do, which was the inside of this motif right here. And you can see at the side here, I've got a row of stitches down here. This is actually where I started the design. This piece of fabric used to be twice as big. And I started this pattern doing 1 thread over 2, and I wasn't happy with the coverage. And so actually, when I said that I was doing this 1 over 1 on 28, I think I'm mistaken. I'm thinking this is at least a 32 count linen, because knowing myself, I never ever would have even attempted 1 over 2 on a 28 count linen. In fact, I probably wouldn't have even done that on a 32 count linen. I would have attempted 1 over 2 on a 36 at the minimum, but I can't imagine that this is a 36 count linen. Though I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I think it's a 32. Anyways, I'm very pleased that I finished what I set out to do, because I didn't get to it until late last night and I was pretty tired, but I wanted to make sure that I had progress to share with you, which was, you know, a really great motivator. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching these and cheering me on. I'm having a lot of fun. So I did a lot of sewing yesterday, so I guess this is a teeny tiny little shop update that I'm going to put in here. I made these new bags yesterday, and I've popped them up in the shop. I have to keep one for myself because I love it. This is a Tula Pink fabric, and it's just so bright and summery and cheerful, and then I paired it with a really hot pink twill. Now I've got most of them. I've got 5 other sets that have a Notions pouch, and then I've got one up there that's just the bag by itself. So thanks for letting me show that to you. But that is what is going to house my Primitive Needle design moving forward, because I couldn't resist. Anyway, happy Monday, happy stitching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.